I will talk about working culture in Canada. In Canada, workplace culture different from that of your home country. Practice such as shaking hands, use of personal name, and also method of communicating with supervisors and co-workers vary greatly amongst the culture. While Canadian work environment do vary depending on the employers and also the type of job. They are the basic business ethic rules common to the Canadian workplace. So let's move on to the working place culture in Canada. First and foremost, the working culture in Canada is nonverbal communication, which is also known as body language. Body language is important when creating the first impression in the workplace. This include the job interview and also the first impression with co-workers and customers. Positive body language shows confidence and respect toward the others. Nonverbal communication include the personal space, eye contact, shaking hands, and also appearance. For the first nonverbal communication, which is personal space, the Canadian value their personal space and rarely touch each other when meeting or talking in the workplace. It is costumed to keep approximately 2 feet or an arm's length of space between each other when talking face to face. Standing too far, standing too close can make the other person feel comfortable, and standing too far appear to indicate that you are not interested. Next is the eye contact. In conversation, direct eye contact shows that you are interested and paying attention. People who avoid eye contact may be considered as unfriendly, untrustworthy, or lacking in self-confidence. However, do be careful, do not stare or maintain unbroken eye contact for a long period. Canadians also practice in handshake. A firm handshake is a common practice when first meeting an employer, a new business association, or co-worker. For both men and women, greet with a handshake. While shaking hand, it is polite to make eye contact and also smile. So for the last nonverbal communication is appearance. Every workplace has different policy regarding to clothing or personal appearance. When you go for an interview or start a new job, it is usually best to dress more formally or conservatively until you learn more about the individual workplace culture and its expectation. You can always alter your dress when you become more familiar with your workplace. For the most part in Canada, the common dress code for office is informal to casual for both men and women. However, jeans, short, or revealing clothing are generally discouraged in office environment. Other than that, in Canada, teamwork is highly valued. Working well with others, listening to the others' ideals, and sharing responsibility are important skills. It is expected that you treat all co-workers with respect. For those working in entry-level position to the supervisor and also managers. In Canada, it is important to arrive on time for work or business appointment. Punctuality is valued by Canadian employers. So if the meeting is set for 10 a.m., it is common practice to arrive a few minutes early so you are ready to start right at 10. If you are going to be late, be sure to phone your employer to let them know. Leaving work early is looking upon unfavorably. In addition, most Canadian companies operate in hierarchical or top-down system. This means employees are expected to follow their supervisor's direction when making decisions. asking for information or dealing with problem, you will be expected to talk to the right person within your company based on their level of authority. Last but not least, it is important to display respect and courtesy to everyone at all the time. Make it a habit to use courtesy words such as please, thank you, you are welcome when dealing with coworkers, managers, and also customers. Before entering an office, always knock a door as a sign of respect for the other people's workspace. All in all, what I can conclude here is newcomers are often unaware of the differences between the work environment in their home country and also in Canada workplace in terms of communication, distribution of responsibility, feedback, networking, and the other. The good news is that by learning to understand the unique Canadian workplace and adapt it to newcomers, so that they can avoid misunderstanding and put themselves in the road of successful. That's all from me. Thank you!